welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alyssa, and today we are talking about last minute Thanksgiving recipes that you can make that are vegan, healthy, and delicious. I don't know about you, but the holidays tend to sneak up on me every single year, so I wanted to give you some recipes that are really quick to make that you can throw together last minute that taste awesome and are actually healthy for your Thanksgiving table. So I'm really excited to be partnering with my friends at Thrive Market to bring you today's video. You guys know I partner with them on a monthly basis. And if you aren't familiar with Thrive, they are an online grocery retailer that sells non-perishable goods, natural beauty, house cleaning, pet supplies, all the things. And everything is healthy, organic, and you can shop by all sorts of values. It's great. I love it. If you have not yet joined and you are interested, you can click the link that is in the description box below and get 25% off your first order, plus free shipping. So for this video, I'm actually using Thrive's Thanksgiving kit, and you can actually pick one up. It's gonna make Thanksgiving so easy and so affordable. It includes all of the staples that you need to make a ton of different dishes, including mac and cheese, brownies, cornbread, you name it. It's only $52 and it retails for $79, so you're getting 35% off, which is amazing. So I'm using a few of the different ingredients in that Thanksgiving kit to show you how you can incorporate them into some recipes for your Thanksgiving. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. The first recipe we're gonna make is a really easy vegan pumpkin cornbread. We're gonna use the gluten-free cornbread mix from the Thanksgiving kit. And I just wanna show you, this actually is not a vegan recipe on the back, but I was able to convert it to be vegan and make it use less oil. So let's go ahead and make it. All you gotta do is add the entire bag of the cornbread mix into a bowl. You'll then top that with 1 flax egg, half a cup of pumpkin puree, and 1/4 cup of oil or melted vegan butter. You could maybe try water, but I haven't tested that out. And then you'll use 1.5 cups of your favorite plant milk. I used an unsweetened almond here, and you can just stir that all together until you've got a nice thick batter. Once it's smooth, we will transfer it into a greased baking pan. I used a 9x9 pan. I think you could also use a loaf pan, but again, I didn't test it, so I'm not 100% sure. And I think actually you could also make muffins. Once you've got it all nice and smooth on the top, you can just pop this in the oven and bake it according to the package instructions until it's golden brown, nice and fluffy. Then make sure you let it cool completely before you slice it, and then you can just slice it up into squares. This makes 16 squares. They're like the perfect size, but if you are gonna use a muffin tin, I think it would easily make 12 muffins. And I want to make sure you can see the gorgeous texture. You would literally never know that this was gluten-free and vegan. It was so fluffy, really moist, had a really delicate flavor, a little bit of sweetness, and it just tasted so good. It would be perfect for Thanksgiving or even just dipped in chili or soup or something like that. You guys are going to love it. It's so good. Next, we're making a really quick green bean recipe. So we are going to start by adding some avocado oil into a pan, and then you will add in 2 to 3 garlic cloves that have been sliced, basically however much garlic you like. And then you're going to top that with some trimmed green beans. I used about 3 cups or a pound of green beans here. And we'll just start to saute them until they wilt a little bit. Once you've cooked them for about 5 minutes or so, you can add in your seasoning. We're gonna be using some of this gluten-free tamari, and I'm also using the pumpkin seeds that came in the Thanksgiving kit. And since the tamari is liquid, it's gonna help steam the green beans a little bit, help quicken the cooking process, and it also adds a really nice saltiness, so you don't have to add extra salt. And what I love about the pumpkin seeds is they add a nice crunch, which kind of contrasts the green beans and is really yummy. Once you've sauteed them for a little bit, you can just season them with pepper if you want. That's totally optional. Hot pepper flakes are also really good. And basically just cook the green beans until they are the consistency or cooked amount that you're looking for. Some people like them a lot more crunchy. Other people like them way more cooked. So just cook until they get to the amount that you like them cooked. And then you can just plate them up in your favorite dish. And this is a really, really pretty recipe. I just think they're like so fresh and vibrant. And I love finishing it off with some fresh chopped sage. It's also really great with hot pepper flakes if you have that. But either way, this is a really simple, quick, delicious, easy Thanksgiving side dish. The last recipe I'm going to show you how to make is actually a really great main dish if you're looking for something that is vegan for Thanksgiving, and it's an herb crusted tofu. So we're going to start with a block of extra firm tofu, and you can just slice it into quote unquote steaks. And I got 6 steaks out of 1 block of tofu. And then we're going to be using the herb coating mix that comes in the Thanksgiving kit. It is perfect for turkey if you eat turkey, but I know a lot of you don't. So it's also really, really great with the tofu. It's also gluten-free and doesn't have any sugar, and it's also vegan. So you can basically just add the entire contents of one of the packages, there are 2 packages in the box, into a shallow dish, and all you have to do is just put your tofu right in there. You don't have to coat it or anything, and just stir it around, kind of flip it over, make sure that all the sides are really evenly coated with that herb mixture. And then you will place each steak on a baking sheet, and then we will bake these at 400 degrees for about 35 to 40 minutes. Just make sure that you flip them halfway through, and you're gonna get a really nice crunchy outside and a soft inside on your tofu. And then to make this an even more delicious vegan Thanksgiving main, to serve the tofu, I am just going to use the vegan mushroom gravy that came in the Thanksgiving kit. It tastes so good. Even Matt really liked it. It has a little bit of like chunky mushroomness. It tastes exactly like gravy, and it's delicious. So you can just heat up that gravy and put it on top of your tofu, put on some sage if you want, because it makes it look pretty and it tastes good, and then just dive in. And honestly, guys, this is such a great option. It's so easy, and it tasted amazing. And there you have it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed today's recipes. Can't wait to hear if you end up making them for your Thanksgiving. I think that all of them will definitely be crowd pleasers. I love how simple they are to make, and they taste really good. So if you, again, are interested in checking out that Thanksgiving kit, which I highly recommend, because it includes so many awesome things, that mushroom gravy is amazing. You can click the link that's in the description box and pick it up. All you have to do is enter your information and you can get one. One of the other things I want to mention before I let you go is about Thrive Market's giving program. So it's one of the things I love about them, and in the spirit of giving season, I wanted to share a little bit more about what they do. So Thrive not only has their 1-for-1 membership program, where for every paid membership, they donate a membership. So that's helping more people have access to healthy food, which I adore. But they also do a ton of other great things, including their community engagement program, where their employees are volunteering in their local community. And they also offer the option for members to donate part of their savings. So you can see how much savings you get each time you order from Thrive, and you have the option when you check out to donate some of those savings to local charities, which I think is awesome. So if you're interested in learning more about that, I'll include that in the link below. Don't forget that you can also get 25% off your first order plus free shipping in the link below. So there's lots of information down in the description box. So you should just check it out and check out all of the different information that I have. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Thank you for supporting the companies that support this channel and help me bring this free content your way. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, you can drop them down below. Otherwise, I hope you have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you next week for another brand new video. Bye, guys.